Hello folks, and welcome here to Divine Find Motors, and boy do I have a divine find for you. This thing is, I think, one of the coolest things I've ever had for sale in the 6 years that Divine Find Motors has been in business. And I want to say thank you for all y'all who have bought from us in the last 6 years. We are celebrating 6 years this month, and we so thank all of you who have bought from us, who have sent all your referrals, all your friends, your families, bought from us 2 and 3 times. We love you, we thank you, and we are so blessed by you, and we want to continue to be a blessing to you. Folks, I'm Jack Price, owner of Divine Find Motors, along with my wonderful, beautiful wife, Carol. I'm out here in front of my home, and this is where I take all of my pictures and videos of our Divine Finds. I get up every morning and I pray and believe that I will go out that day and find a great vehicle that you might be believing for, praying for, hoping for, dreaming for. And that's what I do, folks. I go out and look for these really nice stuff. I love one elderly Florida-owned vehicles, and I try to find them, and I put them all online, most all the time on eBay or Craigslist. I don't have one of those old used car lots with a bunch of balloons flying everywhere and the hoods open and people out there making hoopla. You can't even get to my place unless you make an appointment. Everything that I sell, I drive it, or well, I can't drive them all. I only sell about 12 to 15 a month. I take them and put them in a big old enclosed facility so they don't even get dirty. But folks, I've been selling cars now, praise God, going on 25 years. My wife and my family, we've been here for 12 years. This is our home here in Palm Harbor, Florida, here in Landsbrook. Palm Harbor is located around Tampa, Clearwater, St. Pete area. We have raised 3 of our beautiful children here. We've been blessed and fortunate to have been able to send 2 of them to the University of Florida. Thank you for the scholarships, Florida. And I want to brag on our little baby. Our little baby Jacqueline just made it into Yale University last year, completed her first year. I'm going to brag on her. She got 2 A's and 2 B's this last semester. So we're so blessed and so thankful, but that's what we do, folks. We're just like your people, your neighbors. I know what it's like to go to car dealerships these days and try to buy an automobile. I know I've never liked it, even though I've been in the car business a long time, worked for a bunch of dealers. It's just no fun. So I told my wife about 6 years ago, I said, you know what? I'm tired of these dealers and these managers telling me all the time, Jack, you don't sell for enough money, you're not making enough profit. It's just one thing and another. So we decided to go ahead and get our own dealer's license. And we have done this for 6 years now. I go out and find great listen, folks, if I have it for sale, you can better believe it is absolutely the best it's going to be for the money you're going to pay. I know what you're looking for when you come onto a used car lot looking for a great vehicle. You want something that looks like it's hardly been used. You want something that runs and drives, that has no issues, that you don't have to do anything to. And that's exactly what I go out and find you. Every now and then I get something really cool. Really nice that somebody's held on to. Folks, I talked to the man who found this truck. This truck was in Alachua County here in Florida. That's around Ocala National Forest, up there where the big horse farms are in Ocala, Florida. Folks, he told me, he said, Jack, that is a one Florida-owned, all original truck. I said, it looks like to me it's never even been painted. He says it hasn't. That's all original paint. That's all original. Folks, this thing has a 7.4 liter V8 engine in it. It's still got the window sticker in the glove compartment. All the books, all the paperwork that came with it, brand spanking new. And this thing has 40,100 miles on the odometer. And he said, Jack, that are the original miles. Matter of fact, there's even a little note in the glove compartment, original miles. I got to cleaning on this aluminum yesterday. This truck, I'm going to say this, in 6 years, this is the first vehicle that I never cleaned the interior of. Folks, if I would have cleaned the interior of it, I would have got it dirty. Let me show you something. Do you see this steering wheel? This is a leather wrapped steering wheel. Do you see? There's hardly any wear on it whatsoever. Look at the pedals. These are the pedals. You can see the brake pedals, the gas pedal. They all still looks like new. That's the original carpets. Now this is not the original carpet mats, I'm sure, but this is, look. That's the original carpet, the original seat. All this stuff is original on this thing. This is amazing. Look at the dim switch, how nice it is. But let me slow down here. I get excited. This is an XLT Lariat, folks. This is a 1-ton, big 350. Look at the headliner stuff. I'm telling you, everything in this thing is just immaculate. It is unbelievable. Look at the wood grain, for heaven's sakes, in the dash. They don't make them like this anymore, folks. This is power window, power locks. Look, this is metal, aluminum stuff, real stuff. There is no way. All the glass, it's all original glass in it, every piece of it. It's never been in an accident. It's never had paintwork done on it. It's just an absolute, you're talking about a cool classic car. You're talking about a car if you want to take to car shows. Or if you need a truck to use, for heaven's sakes. I just don't know. I told my wife, I said, honey, we ought to just keep it. She said, you say that about every one of them. And I really do. Because everything I get, I would not buy unless I would keep it myself. I mean, look at the rearview mirror. Look at the sun visors in this thing. This is all original. The dash is perfect. Not a crack, not a mark, nothing on it. Can you see that? Oh, I love this truck. I love the color of it. Look at the ashtray. Looks like there's never been a cigarette ashtray in it. Now, somebody did put a nice Clarion CD stereo in it. I can't get it to come. I can't get no sound. It does have the power. I'm going to go ahead and start it up. You wait till you hear this thing. Now, somebody did put dual exhaust on it not too long ago. I guess maybe the owner. Listen, this truck starts right up, runs and drives like crazy. It is amazing. The air is ice cold. I mean, the air conditioner works great. There you can see there's power to that thing. But like I said, I don't know what all them buttons and stuff. I can hardly even see them. They make everything so little these days. Listen to this thing. Listen. It doesn't puff a bit of smoke. Like I say, it's got 40,121 miles on the odometer. And folks, the air is ice cold. It has tilt, it has cruise, it has leather wrapped steering wheel, it has power windows, power locks. Of course, everything works great. Look how fast that wind is. Buddy, they don't make them like this anymore. Power locks. Look at that. Isn't this great? I mean, all this stuff looks fantastic. If I don't keep this truck, it'll still be for sale and you'll get to see this video. But listen to me. Oh, I say this all the time. Please, if you get it, let me buy it back if you ever sell it. Please. It's just so cool. I mean, where do you see a daggone 1-ton truck like this? I was going to tell you, though, I started cleaning this diamond plate on this yesterday. And believe it or not, I don't even want to tell you how many hours that I spent cleaning on this. But do you see it? It's just gorgeous. Look how shiny it is. I'm going to show you what it did look like. This is what it did look like. I kept a strip of it. The whole stuff, you can see how kind of dull. And I cleaned it with aluminum polish. That's how OCC I am, or ODD or something. I don't know what I am, but I like things perfect. Look at that. Look at this aluminum on it. Look at the tail lights. It was bought right there at Live Oak Ford. It was a dealer trade. It brought in from Ernie Hare in Tampa. And, of course, they got the truck and they sent it up to Live Oak. It was bought there brand spanking new by one Florida owner. Look at this. Look at the step bumper on this thing. Looks like he might have had a hitch on there at one time. I'm sure he got it to for either a camper, maybe a horse trailer. Look at this. Look. I just want you to see something. Can you see that? Oh, that's original. This is a 1989. This thing's going to be an antique pretty soon. You talk about a classic truck. You take this to a truck show. Take this to a car show and see what they do. Take this to Barrett Jackson. There was a Dodge Power, Dodge Ram Power truck. Look at all the bolts. Look at those. Look how nice. Can you see that? Not a rusty thing on it anywhere. Isn't that? Look at the rubber. They don't make them like this anymore, folks. I get trucks that are 8 years old, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. They can't look like this because they don't use the same components. Even in '89, it was that much difference. Look at that diamond plate, how nice. Look at the paint. That's all original. Folks, that's all original. Look at the tape on that. Got the big mud flaps. It's got almost brand new dual exhaust on it. Big dual exhaust. Gas tank, all that stuff is fantastic. All that stuff under there looks amazing. It's all original now. The tires have tons of tread on them. They look almost new to me. They're like big Firestone Transforce. Can you ever see anything so cool? Got the big hood on it. You got a little bit of on the top, I guess, where you can't clean up there. It's a little bit. Not as pretty as the rest of it. Look, that's those original bumpers, folks. Look, you can see in there. Look at that. The original bumpers. Headlights. Look at the grill. Look at the Ford thing. And it's electronic fuel injection. Got a few little places here, you know, in the paint. Little chips, just imperfection. A few little bug marks. Look at that hood. Oh mercy, I love it. Again, like I said, the tires are almost like new all the way around. All the lug nuts, the hubcaps. Look at that. Of course, underneath it, that's all plastic inner lining there. It looks fantastic. Big XLT Lariat. Who in the world would ever think you could ever find one of these? It's got all the stickers. Look at the door jambs. Look at that. Look, isn't that something? So anyway, you got the idea, folks. This is a 1989 350 F350 XLT Lariat. I've got pictures of the, look, that sticker's still on there. Look at all that. Look at the bolts. I look for the real fine stuff. Look at that. Where are you going to find that at? Dual tanks, sliding rear window, power windows, locks, tilt cruise, leather wrap steering wheel. Let me show you this monster motor. And man, this thing just goes down the road. It's got limited slip differential. It's got heavy duty trailering package. I mean, it is loaded up with all the extras. I'll go over that with you in just a little bit. Let me get this thing up here and show you. Look at that, how nice. I don't want to take too much of your time. I've only got 15 minutes and I can talk for 15 hours straight. Look, that's all original, folks. Can you see that? Look at that. Have you ever seen the beat? You better get on the phone and call me now. This will not last. Or it won't be for sale long until I decide to just keep it. I mean, for heaven's sakes, my company colors are even blue. Look at this motor. Let me show you this over here. Look at that. Look. It's still got the stickers on the, look, on the valve covers and stuff. I should have cleaned those off for you. Nice, 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 nice. Runs and drives amazing. Transmission shifts great. Brakes are great. Tires are great. Air's ice cold. Got the new floor mats. Look at this panel here. Again, all the door jambs. There's not a speck of rust or corrosion on this truck anywhere, folks. It's just unbelievable fine. I mean, good gracious, look at that. Can you see that? Now here's what you're going to get. This is the real goodies. Look at this. And that's the thing that was on this truck, and then I had to call and make sure, you know, anybody can write anything. And that's what the man told me. So I believe this is all original miles. I know he said it's a one Florida owner, old man out in Atchawalla County. But anyway, you got XLT Lariat trim, auxiliary fuel tank, light group, speed control, tilt, cruise, air conditioning, slider rear window, 7.5 liter engine. I think I said 7.4 earlier. 7.5 electronic fuel injection, automatic transmission, axle, limited slip rear, trailer towing camper package. You have the heavy duty rear suspension with trailer towing. and it's got the handling package with the rear suspension 350 CR, whatever that